The soldier accidentally stepped on a landmine, but he didn't realize it when he turned around. Mike tried to rescue him. Next second, he also stepped on a landmine. Mike looked at the ground in fear. His body trembled in shock until he heard his teammate scream. He finally snapped out of it. Mike asked him to use the med kit, but both his legs were gone. The pain made him lose control. Mike wanted to help, but the landmine stopped him. Then Mike reminded him of the mission. The man calmed down instantly, because soldiers never forget their duty. Then Mike told him to use the med kit, but even with painkillers, it only eased the pain briefly. Now the top priority was to stop the bleeding fast, or he would die soon. Mike thought about jumping over. He believed if fast enough, the mine wouldn't detonate, but he was stopped immediately. He didn't want Mike to die too, so he pulled out a pistol and pointed it at himself. The next second, Mike broke down. He screamed in agony. Minutes passed. He slowly calmed down. Then he untied his shoelaces and tied them to an axe. He threw it far ahead, trying to pull the backpack closer because it had the radio. After several attempts, Mike finally grabbed the radio. He called HQ for rescue. However, the reply was shocking. Rescue needed 52 hours to arrive, but staying still in a desert for 52 hours was nearly impossible. Still, he had to try. Mike ate some rations, but when he reached for water, it was all gone. In the desert without water, it's a death sentence, but worse was coming because a greater danger approached. Mike grabbed his scarf, covered his mouth tightly, then stuck his gun in the sand, used his knife for more support. Soon, a sandstorm hit violently. He lowered his head and resisted. If he moved, he could be killed instantly, but the wind was too strong. Suddenly, his right hand lifted up. He quickly stabbed the knife deeper. Luckily, the storm passed quickly. He finally exhaled in relief, but 43 hours remained. With no food or water, he didn't know how to survive. Frustrated, he fired into the sky, trying to attract enemy attention. He'd rather be captured than die trapped in sand. But no one responded. Time passed slowly. The sun made him dizzy. He started hallucinating. Suddenly, a bullet nearly hit him. An enemy had arrived. He fired into the sand. Luckily, he triggered a landmine. The blast kicked up dust, blocking the enemy's view. He grabbed his sniper rifle and killed them all. Even in danger, a top sniper remains deadly. But soon, he ran out of bullets. He was truly stuck. He chose to take a risk. Then, he stepped forward. Luckily, the mine didn't explode. Mike collapsed in shock. He slowly brushed the sand. What he stepped on was just an empty can. He lay there exhausted, not sure if laughing or crying, but either way, he survived.